Hello everyone, hope you're well. I've been tagged by the lovely Ivett, Beauty by Mrs. Outlaw. I will link her channel below to do a little bit of everything tag, which is lots of fun. You get to know everybody a little bit better and a little bit more in depth, I guess. Okay, so I'll go right into it. Number one, do you keep up with the Kardashians? Yes, I do. Mainly because I want to see what they're wearing and their makeup. That's probably the only reason I watch. I don't care what's going on. I want to see what they're wearing. If you could have an old muscle car, which one would you choose? An old muscle car. I don't know what an old muscle car is, but if I could have a classic car, it would be I don't know, it's a Mercedes, but it's one of the like 1960s Mercedes. If that makes any sense. Do you curse like a sailor when the camera isn't rolling? I bet some of you will be like, I can't imagine Chaz would ever say a swear word. Yes, I do. Usually when I'm annoyed or I drop something or, you know, yeah, I do. If your significant other gave you a hall pass, who would you use it on? Be honest. It would have to be Leonardo DiCaprio, Wolf of Wall Street, look, and The Great Gatsby. That I like him in both those things. I like both the characters, but yeah, Wolf of Wall Street. He's fantastic in that. What is one thing you do that you hate to admit? What is one thing I do that I hate to admit? I like to pick my cuticles till they bleed. I like to see how far I can pull a piece of skin from my nail till it hurts. I mean, yeah. Do you really brush your teeth in the morning and at night? Yes, unless I'm like blind drunk at night, but otherwise, yes. What's your go-to drink at Starbucks? In the summer, I like to have an iced green tea, and in the autumn and winter, I will have a hot chocolate, a soy milk hot chocolate with vanilla, or a pumpkin spice latte, soy milk. Is your current hair colour your real hair colour? No, that darkish mousy brown is my real hair colour. If you could swap bodies with someone, who would it be and why? Oh, if I could swap bodies with somebody, I don't know, somebody that's really fit and toned. Anyone really. Have you read 50 Shades of Grey? If so, what do you think? Yes, I have. I think I stopped on the third book. I do like all the... Okay, here's my deal with it, okay. I got really annoyed reading it half the time. I don't mind the control and the domination in the bedroom, but I don't like how he starts to control her outside, you know, when she's at work and he turns up and is like, you know, who's your boss? And that to me is just, you know, I don't like that. Don't tell me what to do. I do not like that at all. So that started, and she was so submissive over everything. It's like, do you not have your own mind? But yeah, that's my deal on that one. Do you crack your knuckles? No, I don't even know how to crack my knuckles. Have you accidentally text messaged someone something you weren't supposed to be sending to your special someone? No, I always double check. Have you ever created a fake profile to creep on someone? No, I creep on them openly. Which is your weakness? Cookies or pastries? Both. Cakes, cookies, pastries, you name it. I love it all. Anything sweet, delicious, tasty. Yeah. What do you love about yourself? Oh, that's a deep question. What do I love about myself? Probably I'm a nice person. I'm generally a nice person. And I don't believe in treating people badly. Yeah. Do you have, oh gosh, sorry. Do you have to match your nail polish to your toenail polish? No, because toenail polishes last for ages. In fact, it lasts months, never comes off. And I quite like the mismatch, and I change my nail varnish probably once a week. Tell us a few things about you that people would be surprised to know. I'm obsessed with like mafia films. Like my favourite films in the world are Casino and Goodfellas. When I was younger, I was absolutely obsessed with Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, and I wanted to be, you know, in the mob. I thought I was like, you know, a don at some point. That, and I still love it. I still really love, I think it's the way they are and their suits, and I don't know, Sopranos, my favourite all-time show ever. It just cracked me up, and it made me laugh so much, because like half the time it's like, that reminds me of me. That's so me. Really weird, but that's one thing. And actually, I wrote a paper in high school called La Cosa Nostra, and it was all about the mafia, and my English teacher was like, right, okay, great. Heels or flats? Flats most of the time. I can't walk fast in heels. I will wear heels if I'm going out for dinner, if I've got a car picking me up at my door. But here in London, you've got to go on tubes, up escalators, on the bus. It's like, I can't be dealing with that in heels. I just cannot. So I just don't go out. No, if I do, I will carry flats in my bag. Oh my gosh, can you hear the thunder? It's thunder and lightning here at the moment. What is going on? Okay. If you could do anything for one day and money wasn't an option, how would you spend your day? Now, yes, this is a good question. I, like Ivett, love animals. I cannot deal with abused animals, animals in zoos. If I could, I would abolish all zoos. I hate zoos. How can you keep a creature like a lion or a tiger or a gorilla or anything in a cage? It breaks my heart. And if I ever go on vacation somewhere and someone says, oh, let's go to the zoo, I die, because I can't. I can't see that. So I would abolish all zoos, all horrible fur trading, tusks, all those poachers in Africa that go after the rhino tusks and the elephants and the tigers. That has to stop. And I would have some special unit that would alert my team if any animal was ever being abused, and someone would be there in a second to remove that animal. Because if you cannot look after your animals, then you don't deserve to have them, and you should be put in prison for abusing an animal. I can't. I just cannot. Okay. What was the last YouTube video you watched? It was Desi Makeup, and she did this beautiful golden glow eye look, and I tried to recreate it. Failed miserably, but that's what I tried to do. Do you have road rage? Major road rage. I can't stand it when people don't drive properly, they don't indicate, they just turn, they slow down for no reason, they drive with their brakes on. It's like, what on earth? I don't drive anymore because I live in central London and I've got the tube to go everywhere, but when I did used to drive, I used to go absolutely nuts. And I remember telling my cousin once, I used to say, I wish I had a baseball bat in my car, but whoever annoyed me, yeah, that was me. You know, I had watched Goodfellas too many times. What is your favourite rock and roll song? I don't know if this counts as rock and roll, but Bob Dylan's Hurricane, I really love that. And Guns N' Roses, Don't Cry, I love that as well. I could listen to those a million times a day. Who was your first kiss? Do you still talk to them? I don't even, it was probably in high school at a disco, and I don't even know who it was. I don't remember. Was that even? I don't even know if it was. Must have been. Look, I block out things, you know, I don't remember half things, but I think that's probably it. It was a school disco or something. If you could have one YouTuber's closet, whose would it be? Everyone said Lisa D. I agree. Yeah, she's got amazing shoes, amazing bags, amazing style, amazing jewellery. Yeah, yeah. If you could have one YouTuber's makeup collection, whose would it be? Makeup collection. I'd say probably Jaclyn Hill or Crispy Makeup, yeah. Do you have a nickname? Well, my full name is Scheherazade. So it's Shaz, Shazzy, Shazza, Shazi, loads. What do you think is the best thing about your YouTube channel? The best thing about my YouTube channel is my lovely subscribers, the lovely people that come on and leave me amazing comments. Every time I'm like, you know what, I give up, I get a lovely comment saying, you know, you're such a positive person, you've really made me smile today, or I didn't know that, or I didn't know how to do this. That for me is gold. How many cars, oh sorry, oh yeah, I answered that. How many cars have you had? What were they? My first ever car was a Peugeot. It was like a battered up little red Peugeot. We bought it for like £1,000 off an old lady. I loved that car. I battered it. I drove it into a wall. I reversed it into a pot. I knocked the mirror off the side. I battered that baby to bits, but I did love it. It was a good car. And then after that, I got a Mini Cooper S. Beautiful, lovely, excellent car. After that, I got a Mercedes SLK, silver, convertible. It was, oh, I loved it. It was my favourite, but it's a two-seater. So it's really difficult if I was like with my sister and my boyfriend or a couple of friends. You couldn't really have a lot of people in the car. So then I went back to having a Mini, and it was blue, electric blue with like white racing stripes. Amazing. And I don't have that anymore now. Because I live like in Canary Wharf, and there's nowhere to park, and you have to pay for parking. And anyway, you can't drive in the city, it's pointless. You'll be just stuck for hours trying to get up one road. So, but if I have a car again, I would love my Mercedes SLK, the newest one, the black one. Love that. What's your favourite pizza? Oh, I like pepperoni with lots of jalapenos on, mushrooms, sweet corn, and that garlic dipping sauce. Yes, and I like a thin crust. I don't like those chunky thick crusts. If you could have one lipstick for the rest of your life, which lipstick would you choose? I think it would be Max Hue. No, Max Angel, because it's got a bit more pink in it. Yes, that would be it, yeah. So, those were the 30 questions. I hope I answered them well and I didn't ramble too much. I tag all of you. I tag Rebecca, Hair, Heart and Makeup. I tag Mia. I tag Religious Beauty. And I think, yes, whoever else I can think of at the end, I will link. But yes, anyone who wants to do the tag, please do it. I think it's lots of fun. Thank you, Ivett, for tagging me as always. And I shall see you soon.